several months ago, I did a video where I was talking about Navient's multi-state settlement that they had going on because they had some unfair and deceptive practices going on where they were making students go into forbearance instead of offering them some of the income-driven repayment plans. And I had ended up getting an email where they were saying that, okay, you are in the settlement and you can get like $260. And they said that I didn't have to do anything, but you know, since it was an email, I was just like, I don't know, I'm not clicking on anything. And then probably like a couple of weeks after that, I ended up getting like a little, I guess like a little correspondence in the mail. And I was just like, okay, well, since I got a correspondence in the mail, then that means they have my address. And in the little correspondence that they had gave, it said that, okay, you're gonna get $260, but it didn't say when. So I'm just like, what's going on? And the other day, somebody had made a comment on the video and they was asking me, had I received any of the settlement? I was like, no, not right now. I haven't received a settlement, but hopefully soon. But guess what, y'all? I got a check in the mail today. So let me know in the comments, have you gotten a check from this Navient multi-state settlement? Let me know in the comments. But in this video, we're gonna talk about it. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, I'm Tasha from the Major Change Group, where we believe small changes can create big results. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We talk about how to get our money straight, how to increase your credit score, and how to use your credit cards like a debit card. Well, y'all, I'm kind of surprised because I really didn't know when it was gonna happen for them to send the $260 for this settlement. And I went to check the mail today and I got it. And so I'm just like, oh my goodness. Y'all, this is like so serious. Here's the check right here. And I am really excited that I actually got the $260 from the settlement, because I really didn't know what was gonna happen. So yes, it's right here. So I'm gonna make sure tomorrow I'm going to deposit it into my checking account, and I will be making a payment with the $260. So over the past couple of months, I have made a couple of payments on the student loans, and my company that I work for, they actually make $100 payment on my student loans every month. So it has been going down a little bit. And I can tell you, since we've been in the no student loan payment and no interest since March of 2020, I have definitely seen a decrease in my student loans, and I am very excited about it, because it seems like for a while there, my student loans were just hanging around like $60,000 for a long time. And now I'm finally down to like $54,000 on my student loans. So I'm very happy about that. And then now I'm getting this $260, and you know, this is really not even a full payment of my student loans, because my student loan payment is $357.95, and I only got $260 within the settlement. But that's pretty good compared to, you know, how sometimes they have those settlements and you get them in the mail and it only be like $20 or $11 or something like that. So to get $260, that's pretty good. But in the grand scheme of things, especially if they were doing deceptive and unfair practices, you know, they really should consider more than that. And that kind of what takes me into, you know, right now we're still trying to see what is Biden going to do, you know, now that we're still in the no student loan or no interest. But that's going to be ending September 30th, and that's right around the corner. And, you know, there has been a few talks about it, but it hasn't been much. And I was reading an article, and they were giving some of the proposals around, you know, what is Biden going to do? Is he going to continue to no student loan or no interest? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about that? Do you think he's going to extend it? You know, in my mind, I think he should have just went ahead and extended it past, you know, September. I think he should have did it for the rest of the year. And then let's say maybe January 2023, then that's when we can, you know, start paying back our student loans. But one thing in the article that they were stating is that possibly end the capitalization on the student loan interest, because what happens is the accrual of that interest, that's what really adds on the extra interest to where we can't pay the student loans down. Because let's say like when I was in college, and it depends if you have sub or unsub, and then when you graduate, so you think you're going to have this amount, and then they end up tackling on all this interest, and then it's like, boom, it's done doubled. And then now every month when you pay the student loans, they're still adding more and more interest on it. And I believe my interest rate is at least about 6 points over 6%. My interest rate is over 6%, but especially now that they haven't been having the interest on student loans, it's really been helping me out a bit, especially since my company has still been making the student loan payments every month. But I'm just like, the whole time that I have been, well, like 2 years that I've been talking about student loans, I have been telling you, because I have 5 ways that I think that they can tackle the student loans. And my number 2 was to tackle the student loan interest. And, you know, I feel like we have made enough payments, like, especially like for me, because I know for sure for 1 year, all my payment had went all to interest. And so I'm just like, over the years, I know that I've paid my student loans down past, you know, where I'm at now, $54,000. So I think if they would, you know, let's see if they can figure out how much interest we paid and then only make us pay the principal. I think that that would be a pretty good thing to do. So I definitely think that they need to tackle the interest. But the article also stated, is Biden going to forgive or cancel the $10,000 in student loan debt or more? You know, I could see him possibly doing the $10,000, but you'll have to let me know in the comments, what do you think about it? So, I mean, overall, y'all, I'm so excited that I got the $260 because I believe that was back in January when I had originally did that video, I believe. And now here it is 8 months later, and I got the check in the mail. So let me know in the comments, what do you think Biden is going to do with the current no student loan payment or no interest? Do you think he's going to extend it until January 2023? Also, do you think he's going to forgive $10,000 in student loan debt? Let me know. But I definitely hope that this has been helpful. Please like, subscribe, share with a friend, turn your notification bell on so that you'll be notified when new content comes out. I thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
It's not a game, sir.